Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have been doing well. It's your boy Limbo, back with another video, and we're going to be talking about Battlefield 6. And I won't lie, I feel the love and passion from the devs to myself. I'm genuinely hyped for Battlefield 6, and I cannot wait to be able to play it on October 10th. And I'm going to be playing the open beta and streaming it on my live stream channel, which is linked down in the description below. But I feel like for anybody that is a Call of Duty player, FPS player, or Battlefield player, they all should be hyped. I won't lie, even though I'm not that big of a Battlefield player in the past, after playing Battlefield 2042 and still enjoying that, despite the majority of the Battlefield community thinking that it was one of the worst Battlefield games, I already know that Battlefield 6 is going to be a game that I'm going to be playing, I'm going to be enjoying, I'm going to be making content on, and streaming with. And what I'm going to be showing you guys in today's video from the devs, the producers, all that stuff, everybody from DICE and behind Battlefield 6, I really hope that this goes to show that this game is worth the hype, even despite us not even playing it yet. And I feel like a lot of people that are watching this video, I feel like you can imagine me smiling while I talk and make this video, because I am smiling. I am excited, and I can feel the love that everybody has for this game right now. But before we get into any of that, though, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want more Battlefield 6 content, let me know by dropping a like and hitting that subscribe button. And let me know if you guys are going to be playing Battlefield 6 or Black Ops 7 first. But the first tweet that I want to look at is this one right here. Battlefield's lead producer, David Sterland, stated that the cosmetic skins in Battlefield 6 will feel, quote unquote, grounded and fit the universe. Oh my God. And to anybody that is about that military sim action and wants real life games and all that stuff and realism, look at this screenshot comparison that was linked to this tweet. Look at the top of Battlefield 6, right? Even though this is going to be the base game and there's no cosmetics yet, the cosmetics for Battlefield 2042 are still military sim. While you look at Call of Duty Black Ops 6 at the bottom, look at that. Beavis and Butthead, multiple crazy skins. There's a goat skin on the ground as well. It's not realistic. So to anybody that wants realism in their first-person shooter games, especially under a notable brand and IP like Battlefield, Battlefield 6 is definitely going to have a grounded and fit the aesthetic that you want. And I'm not going to lie, if you asked me a couple months ago about military sims and realistic skins, I would probably say I don't really care. But nowadays, I see the appeal of it, and I understand why people want it in their video games, especially for both Battlefield and Call of Duty. And continuing off of that, Modern Warzone's tweet of Battlefield 6 designer director comments on in-game skins compared to Call of Duty, and I quote, "It has to be grounded. This is what Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 was. It was all soldiers on the ground. It's going to be like this. I don't think it needs Nicki Minaj. Let's keep it real, keep it grounded." End quote. And that is a huge thing. To anybody that hates the collaborations, the out-of-the-universe bundles that Call of Duty has, and they're looking for a game that is as popular and as known as Call of Duty, Battlefield 6 will be there for you. I'm telling you, man, Battlefield is literally doing what Call of Duty should be doing. And they are listening to their players and people that are fans of the FPS genre, which is super huge for this game to succeed. Seeing EA, DICE, and, everybody behind Battlefield 6 actually listen to the community and look back at what has actually worked and not just trying to commit to something new is super nice to see. Because we all know for Call of Duty, they have completely lost their way, and they're not even trying to use what worked for them back in the past during Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 2. They are trying to innovate in all the wrong ways, and they're failing at it. While you look at DICE and Battlefield 6, dude, they are trying to go back to the roots as much as they can, while also trying to change things that need to be changed. That is amazing to see. To be that transparent and honest with the community is something that you will never see nowadays between video game studios and devs. The next tweet I want to go over is this one from Battlefield Wire, who says, Battlefield 6 devs on competing with Call of Duty. And I quote, "We are clearly super excited about Battlefield 6. We believe our game is unique. There's something about it you can't get in any other game. Our focus is on delivering the best Battlefield game we can. A game our old school, hardcore fans will love." End quote. And I feel like that just seals the deal for me. Seeing that they actually have belief in the game rather than trying to explain what they added, what they changed, etc., etc. They are trying to make it clear that, hey, this Battlefield 6 game is a love letter to anybody that has been supporting the franchise for years. And even though I haven't been supporting the franchise for years, I could clearly connect with this guy who was talking about how excited the dev team is for Battlefield 6 and how they're trying to focus on delivering the best Battlefield game that they can. And I'm telling you right now, if you compare this guy's quote to someone from Call of Duty, I feel like you could tell that the one from Call of Duty that is similar to this probably have no soul, no life in them, and they're probably just lying their ass off. And the second and last tweet that I want to show you is also from Battlefield Wire. And one thing that I've seen a lot of people praise Battlefield 6 for, especially the hardcore fans and people that have been playing the game basically their entire lives, is the fact that they have a classic Battlefield class system. As you guys see from this tweet right here from Battlefield Wire, there's an entire clip of it. I'm just going to let it roll. I don't know what any of this means, by the way, but it does look very different to Battlefield 2042. But yeah, man, this tweet has over 330,000 views, and a lot of Battlefield fans are very hyped for the classic system to come back for classes. The one thing that I've really loved to see throughout all of Battlefield 6's hype and promotion, even from the devs and the teams and also just the general community, is the fact that hardcore players to new players and anybody that hasn't even played Battlefield before, they all seemed hype about it. And everyone's coming in agreement with everything. Like, for those who are not understanding what I'm trying to say, let me put it in this perspective. When's the last time you have seen a community genuinely agree on something when it comes to a video game change and or features for a video game? We haven't seen that in years for Call of Duty. And then you look at DICE and their newest game in Battlefield 6, literally every part of the community, from the hardcore players to the new players to returning players, the players that have never played before, are all hyped for the very same things. And they're all in agreement with these changes and updates that are coming with Battlefield 6. Like, I've never seen that before within the Call of Duty community in the post-Modern Warfare 2019 era. And then the last tweet that I want to show you guys is what I'm most excited for, and that is Battlefield Portal. And if you don't know what Battlefield Portal is, it's basically custom maps, and DICE and EA are giving players the ability to create anything with the Battlefield 6 engine. And this was in 2042, and I played a little bit of it, but it really seems like they expanded the Battlefield Portal and the custom servers and the custom maps to an even higher extent with Battlefield 6. So I'm really excited to see what the Battlefield community has, because this is what Call of Duty does not have. They do not allow Call of Duty players to make their custom modes, their custom servers, their custom games, etc., etc. The only Call of Duty that I could really connect Battlefield Portal to is Call of Duty Black Ops 3, which is heavily modded, as custom maps, custom servers, custom zombies maps, but that's really it. Since then, Call of Duty has not allowed its player base to actually have creativity in their games at all. And then you look at Battlefield, which is reintroducing Battlefield Portal, and it seems like it's back and better than ever. The fact that we're able to have custom servers, custom maps, custom game modes, etc., that is endless amount of playtime, content for literally anybody. But let me show you guys the video that they played at the multiplayer event.
You can also build, share, and play your custom created experiences.
This new, more powerful version of Portal will enable creators to use an updated toolset that features editing tools that will let you create even wilder experiences. That's not all. In Portal's newly redesigned verified mode, modifiers will allow players to set up hardcore rule sets with one-shot kills, closed weapons, and so much more, all with full progression and XP gain.
With updates to our UI and navigation systems, it will be easier than ever to find and share exciting new experiences made with Portal. We can't wait to see what you create, share, and play.
And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's why I'm hyped for Battlefield 6. I mean, seeing everybody's general response be positive from every kind of player in Battlefield's community is amazing to see. And also seeing what the devs and producers have to say, it's amazing. I really feel like all the details, hype, rumors, leaks, and all that stuff really go to show that Battlefield 6 could be either the first option for a lot of people or even a second option for FPS gamers. And that's what I've been needing since arguably Modern Warfare 2019. I also really like the fact that Battlefield 6's promotion and marketing strategy is not just no SBMM. They have countless modes. They also tease the Battle Royale. And I feel like every FPS gamer is going to get appealed to Battlefield 6 with their modes that they're offering. But all in all, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like and hit that subscribe button. And let me know in the comments below what you guys think of Battlefield 6 after watching this video, because I would love to hear what you guys have to say. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.